What's going on, guys? ShadowNinja here. And today we're gonna be talking about, this is gonna be the second or first video of mine today. I don't know. I have two videos coming out today. Don't know which one is coming first. But in this video, I want to talk about how to fix stasis in PvP. Now, I don't want to be negative and complaining and bitching like some people in one of my comments in one of my previous videos said. Might have it on screen now. I don't know. But I think people aren't bitching and complaining or moaning. Like, there's some serious fundamental issues with this super in PvP. It wasn't really considered and thought of, hey, let's just bring this new super and let's balance it out for PvP. No, let's make it awesome for PvE experiences, which it is. It's phenomenal for PvE experiences, but every single class has something that just absolutely breaks its experience in PvP. Warlocks overall are just phenomenal. Titans have the melee. Hunters as well have some good stuff to it. In general, they have great grenades that can freeze as well. There's a lot of shaky stuff involved with PvP, but I don't want to get all negative. I want to provide feedback and share what I think Bungie needs to do to address our issues with this new subclass. Now, first and foremost, I'm gonna go out and say, they need to nerf the Warlock super a little bit. Now, I'm not saying nerf into oblivion where it's useless. No, I want it to be useful for Warlocks. I have a Warlock as well, but I feel like its spam kill ability is just way too ridiculous. Like, you freeze and then you destroy. It's pretty quick, pretty ridiculously far range as well. You can do it through walls and things like that. So that just needs to be toned down a little bit. Now, I wouldn't say, Warlocks can't freeze people. No, I think supers have the right to freeze people. But when it comes to the Aurora, the Shock, the Pulse, whatever you want to call it, that emits after you freeze them, I think that radius needs to be nerfed a bit, like a good bit. Like, not like a little bit, like a good bit. And it can't go through walls because it just makes that experience very, very drastic. Now, when it comes to class abilities in general, I'm a firm believer that no class ability, grenades, melees, nothing should ever freeze a Guardian. It should at most slow them down. The opportunity to freeze people is absolutely stripping away from any, I guess you could say, skill cap in this game. Now, I'm not going to say, skill players need to have their every right to pump snap. No, they don't have every right to destroy things. There's balancing out. You need to make sure that new players are having a good time as well playing this game. But if someone's getting frozen and they can't move and it takes about 3 seconds to get out that freeze and then you're taking damage and then you die, like, that's a lot of time in a shooter, and that's stripping away the control that the player has over the game. Now, you never want to do this in a shooter specifically. The player wants to feel in control of all situations. The moment you say that they have no control over the situation and you do it consistently, the more they want to leave the game itself. This is an issue I'm having with Black Ops Cold War. Whether the video comes out later or before this, you can see, and I'll talk about it there. But, you don't want to strip control from players itself. And that's what this super does. When people utilize this super, they're stripping away control from the player to react to any situation. That's one of the most frustrating things. If I get frozen by a grenade or whatever, I'm there like, damn, I can't do nothing about this. By the time I get out, then I lost. It's automatic. If you get frozen, it's very rare you walk out of that alive and even kill the guy that froze you. You get frozen, automatic death. And grenades and some other abilities can do this, and it's very, very frustrating. And now another thing too, I'm a Titan main, and I will admit the Titan melee punch is just shoulder charge massively 2.0, and it has ridiculous range and tracking abilities. Now, granted, it doesn't kill on one punch in most cases. It's still absolutely ridiculous for Titans who have this ability. Now, Hunters, I'm going to leave you guys alone. I do think you guys are not getting much love, but I'm going to leave it like that because I'm not really a fan of the Hunters. I think you guys are a little bit annoying and, broken, but again, I think you guys are honestly, I'm not getting much love with this new super, and I will definitely give you guys that acknowledgement in itself. So again, fixing this super is pretty simple, or this subclass is pretty simple. Nerf the supers a little bit in general. Overall, nothing crazy, especially specifically the Warlocks, but I do understand that other supers probably do need some tweaking. The Titan one, I'm still trying to figure out the Titan one a little bit, but the melee ability is pretty much crazy on that. But yeah, that's pretty much all I have to say on the Titan regard. Hunters, again, I don't play a Hunter yet. I'm working on it. So when that happens, I will definitely let you guys know if they need to change anything. But yeah, Warlocks, supers mainly, Titans and Hunters as well. Abilities in general, they just shouldn't freeze, at most slow down, and just reduce the cheapness of the game itself. Make sure that players still have control of the game itself, and that every situation they have a general understanding of what's happening, why they lost it, why they might have not, why they won it, etc. Just when you take that away from players, it's really hard for them to be engaged and want to play PvP in this game, or just in any shooter in general. So with that being said, if you guys enjoyed this video and like what I said and agree with what I said, definitely drop this video a like or comment as well. Let me know down below. And if you guys think I was either too not harsh, like you have something harsher you want to fix of Stasis, let me know in the comment section below. If you guys also think that Stasis is perfectly fine, let me know down in the comment section below. But you know, let's have a conversation. Let's not be all dramatic about it. And for more Destiny 2 Beyond Light videos or Call of Duty, whatever suits your boat, definitely hit that subscribe button. With that being said, ShadowNinja here, and I'm out.